London, home to the Big Ben, double-decker buses, and the cutest neighborhoods, is a city I see myself living in 10 years. From the cute neighborhood of Notting Hill to the chaotic yet impressive Borough Market, I can now classify London as one of my favorite cities. Come along with me as I discover London's cutest neighborhoods, iconic landmarks, vast markets, and delicious foods. Oh my god, hi guys, we made it to London and we landed around an hour ago and I'm in a cafe bathroom right now because we have not had a break. We check in our Airbnb at 3 p.m. and it's like 9 right now. So we're just gonna be doing a lot of walking, just wandering for the next few hours. I didn't sleep much on the plane, but I'm surprisingly well rested. And I'm really excited. It is a lot colder here than I expected. It's literally July. In a frantic hunger, we headed over to the first cafe we could find. I ordered myself a savory crepe, which definitely satisfied my liking. Despite our 6-hour wait to check into our Airbnb, we knew we couldn't waste a day in beautiful London, so we set foot rolling our heavy luggages around town. We started off by strolling around Covent Garden, where we encountered plenty of entertainment and a small little market.
So I do need a young blonde around here. Hello.
With the front, if you want to check me out on social media. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to her.
Walking back now, just came from there, but it wasn't that much to see aside from the guard, but I guess people actually go in. I don't know if we'll end up doing that, but it's probably super nice inside. I spent like 30 minutes trying to take a picture of that swan and it would not let me. It just kept going in the water or making like funny poses, and every time I would like snap the photo it'd be like underwater. It was so funny. I was getting so aggravated. I just walked to the Big Ben. It was super crowded, so I'm hoping to go again in the morning, bright and early, when there's hopefully less crowds. I've only been in London for a few hours, but I already love the city so much. There's so much to do here and it's so big, and everything I look around is just like sightseeing. Everything is so pretty. It reminds me a lot of Paris and New York in some ways, obviously, but it has its own charm. It's really nice to spend the first day just getting the big like must-see attractions out of the way and doing like the big touristy things, so then I can save the next few days for like strolling around, window shopping, a lot of that stuff. Gets a lot of the stress out of the way. We got to our Airbnb around an hour ago. It is 4 o'clock. We've been hauling our luggage around all of London all day long. So we're quite tired, but one thing about me is on vacation, I love to go crazy and do everything I possibly can at once. So I really feel like going out right now, which is why I just got ready. We may be going out to a pub right now to watch a soccer game. We are heading out to dinner at a Spanish restaurant called Copita in Soho, and it seems pretty good. I've been craving Spanish food, so I'm quite excited. Borough Market, which has like all the cute watches, and I think we're just gonna stroll around. It's a really cute neighborhood, but it's a little far from here, so we're taking the bus. Alright, we're leaving Notting Hill now and we're going to Borough Market next, which is on the complete other side of London, so it's gonna take a while to get there, but we're gonna take the tube, which I'm excited for because I've never taken the tube before. And I am super excited to try the viral chocolate covered strawberries. I've seen them all over on TikTok and people rave about them, so I'm super excited to try that. And I think we're just gonna eat lunch there. This neighborhood is super cute. I love it. All the houses are super colorful, and I took a few pictures, so I'm gonna post on Instagram, so follow my Instagram. And yeah. We couldn't find anywhere to sit here. It's super crowded, but there's a bunch of different types of food, so I definitely recommend coming here if you do. But we had to stand and eat, which was fine. I honestly don't really care. The strawberries are very good, and there's a super long line for them, but it goes by super fast, so I only waited in line for like maybe 5 minutes, but it's very good. As you can see, I've already eaten most of them. And they only accept cards, so if you come, don't bring cash. After our heavy meals at Borough Market, we set sights on St. Paul's Cathedral across the Thames River before heading for dinner. We are walking to a pizza place just to grab some pizza because we are not feeling a whole sit-down restaurant.
Now did you stand up? Stay right here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go!
Big Ben to see it in the morning. Hopefully there's less crowds than before. I think we're just gonna stroll around that neighborhood, go across the bridge and see the London Eye. And it's pretty good weather. It's not too hot, not too cold, so I'm definitely excited. Walking to Harrods, which is in the Knightsbridge neighborhood, and then we're gonna go to the Victoria and Albert Museum, and then I think we're gonna stroll around South Kensington and Chelsea, which are some of the most like luxurious neighborhoods in London. As we entered Harrods, we were relieved by the AC after our walk. I could have spent a whole day here looking through clothes, makeup, and food, but we primarily focused on the food designated area, and we were extremely satisfied. Needless to say, Harrods is quite expensive, but it was still rewarding to look around and window shop. They had art containing from practically every geographical region. They had a modern art exhibition, and as well they had a Taylor Swift and Naomi Campbell exhibition, which I thought was super interesting. To finish off our day, we strolled around Kensington and Chelsea, which houses some of the wealthiest people in the world. We are heading home. We spent practically all day walking, and we went out to Knightsbridge, Kensington, Chelsea. We went to the museum, which was super nice, and it was super big. And what was super nice is that it's free of charge, so you just walk in and get to enjoy the art. We walked so much today, we hit 21,000 steps, and it is 6 p.m. right now, so perhaps we'll do a little bit more. This morning we headed to Westminster Abbey, and we only saw it from the exterior because we actually went inside the following day, but we were still able to cherish its antiquity and beauty. Just got off the tube and we are walking to the Tower Bridge, and right behind me is the Tower of London, which I don't think we're gonna actually go inside, but it seems really cool. But over here they have a bunch of info and like history lesson on it. shawarma at this Lebanese restaurant near the Tower Bridge, and this was by far the best food I've had in London. This shawarma was so good. After a delicious meal, we headed to the National Gallery, another free yet enormous museum with so many memorable pieces. I recommend you book your free ticket in advance on the website because the line to enter can get quite long, and we did not have to wait at all since we pre-booked. And we are walking because I wanted to take some Instagram pictures, because every time I've tried to take pictures it's been super crowded. To walk around. It's supposed to be a super cute neighborhood, and I've seen so many pictures. And in Camden they have a market called Camden Market, so we're probably gonna go eat lunch there, and I'm super excited. We're gonna take the tube. It's around like a 30-minute commute, but it's not too bad. Guys, we are on the bus. Just came home from Camden Market, which was a lot more, not chaotic, but just like way more than I expected. For some reason I thought it was just food, and it was like everything. They had everything there, and it was super like hip. The vibe was, I really liked the vibes there. It was like just like a hip, trendy, young area. And now we're on our way to Marylebone neighborhood to go to the Wallace Collection, which is another free museum, like the Victoria and Albert Museum from yesterday. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't know. One of these days. On our last night in London, we dined at Flatiron in Soho. The food was amazing, and I 100% recommend coming here and reserving in advance. I truly adored my week in London, and I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to be here. Thanks everyone for watching this video, and stay in tune for my next destination, Provence, France.